Hello and welcome to another episode of Vibes Bets. It is Wednesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. Happy Lover's Day. We love on this channel. And with that said, I need to get something off my chest. It came to my attention via my girlfriend that the Syracuse play yesterday, in which they hit outright against UNC, was in fact her play. It partially was. We were scrolling through the book on Monday night for Tuesday's slate, and she just happened to point out Syracuse. Mind you, she doesn't know a ton about basketball. I looked at her, I was like, that might not be bad. So I did a little digging, and in fact, Syracuse ended up being one of the plays. So was it her idea originally? Yes. Was it her play? I'll let you decide down in the comments whether you think that was her play or not. Nonetheless, we had a fantastic day yesterday. 3-1 in the college basketball, 1-0 in NHL, 4-1 day. Not too bad. That'll pay the bills. Only loser was the late night Nevada squad. Couldn't get the job done. Knew it was going to be a tough conference battle. But 4-1 day. We'll take that every day of the week. Today, not as good of a slate. NHL, 3 games, not touching any of them. NBA, still not touching with a 10-foot pole. It is just too hard to predict anything, really, until the All-Star break. All this trade additions, all of teams deciding whether they want to try or not heading into the break. It's really hard to tell. I'm personally taking it off, as I said in yesterday's video, but we do have CBB. And I like to think we're catching a little fire in the CBB. I'm hoping not to jinx us there. But I am hoping to keep it rolling. So with that being said, let's jump straight into it. I'm going to not lie to you guys. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Let's just say there's no top 25 matchups in our slate today. First one being IUPUI. Heading into a winless Detroit Mercy squad. They're getting 5.5 points. Someone help me understand why. Detroit Mercy hasn't won a game all season. So they obviously haven't covered a 5.5 point spread. We'll see how the book knows something we don't here, but I'm going to jump on it, even though it stinks to high hell. I'm taking the IUPUI plus 5.5. Just spit a little there, my bad. And if you want to look at the money line plus 190 against a team that hasn't won a game all season, I think that's only, you're doing your due diligence if you take a look at that, because I'm really not understanding. I understand, Detroit Mercy's got to win at some point. IUPUI is not some amazing ball club. But 5.5 points, that seems a little ridiculous. I digress. Let's move on. We're going to take Richmond minus 3.5. We've been on Richmond, a little bit in the past. They're at home. UMass comes to town. UMass started off the season quite hot. They've slowly regressed in that tough Atlantic 10. While Richmond has been trending. Really like the home court advantage. If you want to use it as a money line parlay piece, the money line is minus 178. Perhaps pair that with, the next team. A little teaser for you guys. The next team we're talking about for a little money line parlay. But I really like Richmond minus the 3.5 at home. Just think they're the better overall squad against UMass. And they're really trying to make a push for March Madness tournament. So they're going to need to get a big win here. Richmond minus 3.5 is my next play. And the team I teased, UNC Greensboro. They're minus 5.5. Heading into the Citadel. Just a little quick calculations. If you wanted to do that money line parlay, plus 119 for UNC Greensboro and Richmond money line. But I'm taking them both on the spread. Minus 5.5 UNC Greensboro. Much better squad. This feels way too short. Got it at minus 4.5 personally last night. The Citadel, not a good ball club. Not much of a home court advantage either, so I'm not worried about heading in there. These UNC Greensboro boys are tough bunch, ready to play, ready to fight. I really like them tonight in this one. And we'll move on to our final play of the night. Small slate, like I said. Another nightcap for you guys. I know I'm tucking you guys into bed with each one play each night. And tonight it is Fresno State +5 at home. This one's tough. UNLV is playing some good ball right now. They're heading into town. But this is the vibes play of the day. No real rhyme or reason behind it. It just really feels like Fresno State gets a big home win personally. But we're catching 5, so I'll take the 5 any day. They are plus 172 here. Let's see what they are on DraftKings. Yeah, so plus 170 on the money line. If the vibes play is correct. But you're catching 5, might as well take them. Fresno State +5 to end the night. A little nightcap for you guys. Let's go into a recap. Obviously, just the CBB today. IUPUI +5.5. Richmond -3.5. UNC Greensboro -5.5. And Fresno State +5. All right, you guys. Shorter video today. We're going to be back tomorrow with more. Hopefully there's some more NHL to bet on. The only 3 games today is kind of cramping our style. Really trying to catch a little fire heading into the NBA All-Star break. So once NBA ramps back up, we can really be ready for that. But other than that, like, comment down below your favorite pick of the day. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and good luck.